guys. I'm really trying to save money lately, so like hopefully I do that. I already bought groceries. I feel like I'm gonna need to go to the grocery store again. I'm paying $52.90 for rent every single day. That's insane. Like, is that normal? I don't know, but we're gonna go through it. LA's expensive. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Anyways, it's Monday. I haven't spent any money yet. Apart from the $52.90. Apart from that, I haven't spent any money. I'm gonna go make my coffee. I have 3 beans at the moment. They're ground. Get them grind at the coffee shop or at Sprouts. I think I'm gonna go for the Beechwood today. Literally just going on vibes. It has nothing to do with the nuts. I don't know the nuts like that, okay? I'm gonna do an iced coffee with a cream top, which I've recently decided to start figuring out how to create because I was just buying too many of them. I'm making them at home, especially because I have a really nice espresso machine that I got as a Christmas present. This is the Breville Bambino. I think I did about like a cup. Let's try this one out. I think I'm mostly gonna get cream top though. Good. And then my straw. I gotta start work because I actually do work a 9 to 5. I know. Shocking for LA. I'm a social media manager at a global nonprofit. Quick bit of lunch prep before I get on my next call. I know I need a new cutting board. Realistically, I got distracted that I was crashing out. I've been work, so I am having a late lunch today. I'm making some tofu. I have not made tofu in so long. I used to eat tofu and sweet potatoes like it was going out of business. My hair was so good. So I figured, as my hair is growing, I need to get back on my sweet potato and tofu grind because, listen, I'm trying to stay in this healthy hair lifestyle. Anyways, I'm making a quick little honey mustard. Dipping sauce. How fun. I always love this meal because it reminds me of chicken nuggets and french fries, but the adult version. I mostly just figure out what I'm going to meal prep, buy the ingredients during the weekend, and then on a Monday, that will be the day that like I'm going to have to cook dinner later and it's going to be okay and we're going to survive because we'll just have food for the rest of the week. Everyone lives to tell the tale. It's going to be great. I'm going to put a few scoops, maybe like 2 scoops of good culture. This is my little bowl. Gotta go. Later. Made it to the gym portion of the day. This is actually included on my rent. This mini gym, this actually hasn't been here the entire time that we've lived here, but about like half the time. I am just doing my little warm up. It's pretty small, but it's absolutely everything that I've needed. And I've really gotten into weightlifting here. I'm like stuttering. I think I'm like nervous to talk to you guys. Hopefully I'll break the ice soon. I don't know. I really did warm me up, like, more than took maybe 10 minutes. I remember seeing some article about how expensive it is to have friends these days, and I could see that because it's so easy to like overspend. So something that I do all the time, I always bring a snack with me. I brought these Made Good bars. I love these. They're not bars, they're little granola bites, and I love to have these with a little cup of tea in the evening. I already had dinner, so I also ate dinner before I came, and then I brought my own tea in case. I will order. We're ordering? Yeah, let's order. Yeah, let me just get it. Let me just get a little something. I'm so easily swayed by those things, but again, I'm trying to save money. My birthday's coming up and I know I want to treat myself. I'm not perfect about that, honestly, but especially during the week, I try to be good about it because I know that I like to do a little coffee shop on the weekend. Let's not even talk about gas. I have gas in my car right now. Perhaps we'll have to buy gas this week. Perhaps we'll even do it like just so you get what's going on here. Everywhere is saying $6 or $7. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Today's one of those days where I want to like spend money just to feel something. I didn't spend anything yesterday. Gorgeous, stunning, love that. apart from the base fees. I'm gonna make a coffee at home with a little time before I start work. We're gonna go do exactly what we did yesterday in that department. A cute little outfit on, I thrifted. Actually, my full outfit is thrifted, all from the same Goodwill at different times. My local Goodwill has a special place in my heart. I love to thrift. This is from Abercrombie. This is like a good white crisp button up. These are from Old Navy. I'm trying to spend a little bit more money on nicer items and I don't really like to shop at like cheap stores, buy a bunch of polyester full price, like not really, it's not really the vibe for me. So I like to thrift because I can get lots of cute new things to wear that last in my wardrobe for so long, and they're so affordable. I always spend like less than $50 or like right around $50 at thrift and get like a bunch of cute new pieces. So I did do that this weekend, and it's giving me a bit of boost, a little boost on this gray LA day that we have going on. These are the days when I question if my rent is worth it, truly. You guys know how to find like a good Spotify deep cuts playlist? I need my deep cuts and I don't know how to find them. I need some 1975. Glory and a like what year was that? Mind you, I don't have time for this. My childhood. About to have a little orange and then have a therapy appointment. These are actually free. I've been doing like a few free sessions through my job, so another free activity. I did, however, buy a pair of heels. My birthday is coming up and I thought they might complete the fit. I actually only spent like $12.19 at ThredUp. I've never gotten anything from there. It's not an ad, but they do like a 50% off for your first purchase. It was a Google ad that did get me. Can't say it's happened very often, but I did see those and they're in my size. And they're Circus by Sam Men's shoes. I know I used to have a pair of heels that I like wore into the ground from there, so I thought it'd be cute and fun for the summer. That orange, oh my gosh. This is a Tangela, wow. Something like that in May. What does that mean? That it was a cold winter? I was really itching to spend some money today. Haven't yet. I do need to go to Target though, so I just ran out of milk today. So anyways, that's that on that. But I'm having a little hummus and celery. I guess that's like my first little snack. And I had a coffee, of course, drinking some water, and I'm just working away. I went out on a walk this morning. I've been trying to get more steps in because I work from home, and I also just feel like it's good for like keeping my mindset up. Like we talked about in therapy yesterday, and I was like, I need to do it. If I'm gonna do something, I didn't gotta do it. It's like a good accountability. I'm feeling a little tired, but apart from that, I think all is well. I've been really looking for a good deep cuts playlist, and it's Spotify's 20th anniversary. So they gave you a playlist of like all of your most played songs or like favorite songs through your entire time. I've been using Spotify since 2012, so the last like 14, oh my gosh, the last 14 years of my life in music is what I'm listening to today, and it's kind of like a good vibe. I feel very close to all the little past versions of myself. I really miss hummus. This is my favorite one from Trader Joe's. It's just very plain and clean. Yum. There's citric acid in it. Is that okay? I'm pretty sure that's like what keeps it stable, but I don't know, y'all. I'm at Target. It's been a tough day. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but we're at Target. We need to go mostly get paper towel. I need to get some like milk. Might get a little treat. Oh, it's been a day. It has been a freaking day. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We are keeping strong. I'm grateful. I'm trying to stick with the gratefulness. I've been thinking a lot about like the younger version of myself and how grateful she would be for this life, because even in the difficulties, it's like what she wanted, you know. Hashtag no regrets. Hashtag no bad days. This is not toxic positivity. This is like generally just trying to make good. Anyways, who am I arguing with? No, they made these. Has anyone tried them? I don't know if I need anything else, but I do need to leave now. Okay, very quickly I'm gonna go get my nails done. AKA go buy some press-ons from, oh, this card is red interior. I love you. Just like, oh, it's sexy. Okay, anyways, yeah, I have not been doing my nails this year. I've maybe gotten them done once this year. I'm still thinking about if I want to get them done for my birthday, although I'm not 100% sure. But I've been using press-ons. I actually really like these ones that I have on. They've stayed really well. So I'm gonna go find another one of them because I think they're aging out. So let's go do that real quick. The way I wanted to show you guys that BMW with the red interior just looks really nice. I go to the clearance first because sometimes they have good deals. The thing about me is that I love to spend money and I'm really good at it to a point where I think sometimes people think I'm like made of money, but I do work for a nonprofit and I do live in Los Angeles, so I just have good taste. What can I say? It's $10 manicure, $11.06 because the sale tax in LA is crazy. But that's it. Ooh, I'm very shiny right now. That's it. We're going home. Enough of that. Enough of that. I'm gonna have to get gas soon because I don't usually let it get below half a tank. May Gray is upon us. May Gray is alive and well. Good morning. Okay, I just got back from my walk. I feel good. I think I've been needing the morning walks. I also get a package while I was out. It's my no meetings day at work, so I am gonna go to a coffee shop. I have not done that in actually quite a few weeks. It's obviously like trying to save money and all that. Sometimes it's just like such a thing to go to a coffee shop, so I have a little bit of time before work starts. So either drive over to one and buy coffee. Love. I got a product from Octoly. There's nothing glamorous about this. It's literally like in a little Ziploc, but it's a free product to try. I wonder if this color is gonna be good on me. Let's try it. I think when I was looking, I was like, oh, this would be a really good summer color. And as you can tell with the gray, I am not in my summer color yet. So yeah, I think it'll be a really good summer color. It is, oh, it looks like it has really nice coverage too. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I do think it is good with my undertones. It might be a nice way to like warm up my face though, if I wanted to pretend, because it's not so far off. It's pretty good, actually. It's a really, really nice coverage. I don't know if you guys can see the sheen on that. Wow. Never tried a NARS foundation before. I wonder if I should try it out today. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I was gonna do no makeup today, and then I decided I probably should put a little something on because my hair isn't done, honestly, and I try to do no makeup days and like they're fine or whatever, but I think it might be nice to put on a little bit and I have some time, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I've been considering a lot more like how much sugar things have in it because as you guys know, I love Swedish candy. And oh my gosh, I was in the Target aisle where they have like a few different Swedish candy options now. And I was looking at the macros because like when you go to the store, it doesn't tell you. It is insane. I know you might be like, duh, but like, yes, obviously it has a lot of sugar and calories in it. But when you really take a look at how much, it's just something that I needed to see, I think. I needed to reflect upon that yesterday. So yeah, the one that I ended up getting, I think it's Ryan Trahan's brand, I believe, the candy that I got. I don't remember what it's called. I had never tried them and it's good. It's like low sugar. I feel like it tastes good. It could have been a little bit fresher. I don't know if that's what it normally is like, but I thought it was good. That's my review. I feel like a little bit more lifted today. It's also like we're entering the weekend. I really like this color. This actually makes me really hopeful for how tan I'm gonna be this summer. I'm probably gonna get a breakfast burrito, so Cue the LA prices, y'all. Extra annoying trip for us because I was at Target yesterday. We need a new scrub. Oh, what about these? Maybe I should do different ones. Look like Michael Jackson. Happy Friday. My hair, my nails are freshly done, and it's Friday. My favorite salon, Casa de Moi. Obviously, I'm a huge fan. Went out for my walk this morning. Those have been really nice. I just feel like I can breathe a little bit easier. I'm getting more steps in. Actually, I'm going out tonight, so I'm excited about that. It'll be a nice little, you know, different thing to do. I did spend money last night. I got a manicure planned for my birthday. I really have not been desiring to go out to get my nails done, especially because I want to get like a crazy cool set. So anyways, I found one online and I did purchase that from a brand that I bought from before via the TikTok shop. I'll probably share them on TikTok like with the link. If you want to buy, use my link so I can make some money from it as well, which is really nice. Got that because my birthday's coming up and I want to make sure that I have everything that I need in enough time. My rental order's on the way. I did find a dress on ASOS for my birthday, so that was also something that I bought. I feel like I'm racking up random charges because my birthday is coming up and I want to make sure that I'm prepared for it because I'm hosting a little dinner with my friends and then I'm just gonna like whatever. Well, that will be a whole nother vlog. And then it was also payday today. Praise God. Praise God. Although it was also bring me back down to earth day. What I do on payday during like it's halfway through the month. So for that paycheck, I will always pay off my credit card bill and then I'll also put money away for my car payment and I'll pay my insurance, which is my car and my rental insurance. I think I will include I'll include the total for my car and rental insurance if you guys are interested. I did that today though. I put that money aside and then I make half of the payment. I remember when I was buying my car, you end up paying less overall interest on your car if you end up making 2 payments a month. So I just split up my monthly payment into 2. Like it's not due until maybe halfway through June or something, but I just make the payment like it's a month out for now. So I'll make one payment now and then I'll make my next payment at my next paycheck. But I just put all of that money aside ahead of time because I used to do it where I would just do it per paycheck and then I would feel so rich and wealthy halfway through the month and at the end of the month I'd be like, because I had to pay rent and like my car payment or half my car payment. So I switched it up so that the whole month feels like I have more breathing room. But yeah, those are the things I have to take care of. I actually do have another bill that I need to pay. But yeah, guys, lots of adulting things. Gotta pay them bills. Gotta pay them bills. Gotta pay my credit card bill. Pay my automobile. Literally. And now that I've made all those payments, I'm like, wow, little mama gotta sit tight. I have a savings goal and I have plans for my birthday. So, you know, we gotta like sit tight for the next 2 weeks. Like, take it easy, take it easy. So I made my coffee at home today. Typically on payday, I would be like, buy a coffee. Let's eat out. Let's order in. No, not today. Not today. We have food at home today. We actually do have food at home. I have literal oven meal prep. I made overnight oats last night. So try to keep it exciting for myself, but I don't know. Anyways, we're going out tonight, as I said, multiple times. I'm really praying that the parking gods will be with me and I'll be able to find a good parking spot that is free or very affordable. Because sometimes in LA I'm going out and it's like, well, I'm just gonna pay the $25 valet charge because it's just as much to park my own car in a lot somewhere. Some days it's like that, so let's hope it's not like that today. Because I don't drink, so typically when I go out, I don't really incur that much costs, except for the photo booth. The photo booth will get me. She will get my money. But yeah, so we'll see what we end up spending tonight. Anyways, I gotta go work. Gonna go work. You're kidding. I want this so bad right now. Your girl got a package. I of course wanted it, but I also was like, when this comes, it's gonna be such a big meal. This was not bought this week, so it doesn't count. But also I got it from Shop 260, which is my favorite site for shopping sample sales. I really love a sample sale, especially because they do online sample sales. They do in-person ones as well, but the online ones are so good. This package is so funny. I like to use it for getting any like swimsuits or activewear, or just like shopping brands that I've wanted to try but are very expensive. I find it hard to buy certain things full price because I'm just like, I always say this, I'm like, it's one thing if it's like not that big of a deal, but if I have to really sit and think about it, I have to really sit and think about it. I have to reflect upon, is this really worth that? Because I think a lot of like activewear brands or swimwear brands, it's like, oh, it's so nice, it's so unique, but when you feel it, it's like it's really actually not worth the price point that they're selling it for. And that's not always the case, right? But sometimes it is the case. You just gotta be discerning. Like if there's something that I really want to spend big money on, like I'm right now like really doing a lot of shopping and reflecting on what I want to get on my birthday. I'm like thinking about it from now. I am spontaneous, but I try not to be too spontaneous when I'm spending a lot of money. I save my spontaneity for like Goodwill or for thrifting. One thing about sample sales is packaging. It's actually usually not like this. It's pretty great. Pretty crazy. But my first item from Frankie's Bikinis, they have this little cardigan, and I have been thinking about a cable knit cardigan actually for nearly a year now. This girl had one on the airport and I was like, I really like that look. I wrote it down in my little list, and I found this one and I thought it was really cute. It's this really nice cherry red color, which I thought was fun. That would be really good for throwing over the shoulders specifically. It's very cherry red. Like, is it too orangey? I like it in person. It's giving very orange on camera. Okay, no, it looks a lot better in person. It feels nice. I know these Frankie's bikini sweaters are pretty popular. Buttons are nice. This is a size medium, so I thought that would be good so it's not too tight. I don't like when a cardigan is too tight. I think it looks really funky. This little like double button at the bottom. I really like little unique details like that. Do I like it? Do I like it? One thing about a sample sale is that it's not a sale. So it's like, do I like it? I have to try it on without the top. I really can't tell. I'm all about a fact-finding mission. I'm all about research and development, especially when it comes to how you live your life and how you spend your money, how you spend your tax-paying dollars. It runs for $150. I got it for $30. If anything, if I like really decide I don't love this, I could always sell it at Crossroads, but I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna try it on with just a tank. I do think it's really good for over the shoulders, which was the vision that I had in my mind. I've never had any sample sale pieces from 260 that were like weirdly deformed. I think a lot of times they're trying to clear stock that didn't really sell. So if it's something that you're interested in that you just didn't notice or that you weren't around for when it was selling, that could be really cool. Tried it on again. It's a keep. I really like the silhouette. I really like the way that it fits my body, yaddy yaddy. It's really like relaxed. I like that it's a medium. I think it's like living in LA has made me realize how much I love a bit of oversize. I used to wear such tight clothing. Perhaps it's also just like me being in my late 20s. I do love when things are a little oversized. They just make me feel better. I think there's something kind of chic about it. It's kind of like more relaxed. But yeah, I think it's actually a great little sweater. I swear it does not look so orange in person. I'm reading a book where one of the characters said, money can't make you happy unless you know what you want to do with it. And listen, Maddie knew who she was at a very young age. Like, I know what I want to do with it. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. Praise God. Praise God. This elevator is so dark. It's kind of scary. Oh, I heard good things about that. Okay, we just did the first half of our grocery shopping. I've also been filming a TikTok today, so that's why I don't even know if I said hello to the vlog. It's Sunday! It's not Sunday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's at a really slow morning, which was nice. Don't really do that very often. I did edit, so it wasn't like I didn't do anything. I need to get better at like literally turning off. Like, I'm not doing a thing. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I really just got like snacks, and I got that like protein pizza, the yo one that I've been seeing people talk about. So I'm gonna try that for dinner probably for tonight, and then maybe lunch tomorrow. I got some Drizzlicious. I got some cool things to try. My granola was on sale. You know, got my cottage cheese. Things I can't get at Trader Joe's that I didn't have. And now I'm gonna go get like the bulk of what I'm gonna eat for the week. I'm gonna do ground beef because it's been a minute. Ground beef bowls with sweet potato. I've actually never done that, even though that's like the way to go. I always do like ground beef and rice, which I really like. So I'm gonna try sweet potato rolls because I didn't make sweet potato this week, but I was, you know, eating a tofu. I have more tofu left over, which is always gorgeous. Tofu was so cheap also. Great protein source. I don't know what I'm gonna eat the tofu with though. I'm trying to make sure I have enough food though so that I don't have to go out this week, because I also don't have my parking spot this week. My unit only has one parking spot, so me and my roommate trade off weeks, which is really something. It is what it is. Anyways, I try not to like have to need to do too many errands when I know I don't have my parking spot. I just popped over to the farmer's market and I got a little scone. It's an everything bagel cheddar scone. I'm really excited about that, but that's a later treat. I have such a sweet tooth. I know. But I do feel like my vibes right now are like, I want to go out and get an ice cream, and I just feel like that is so not the best decision I could make. So we're gonna go acquire the ingredients that we need, okay? Happy Sunday. I'm like doing laundry. I went to the gym. I'm feeling pretty good. But I'm like, I'm gonna want a sweet treat later. I know this for myself. Okay guys, the calculations are in. Drum roll please. Okay, was that good? I spent $285.03 this week. That is not including any of the base level living fees, so something else to consider. I'm not going to add all of those up. I do use a budgeting app called Emma. I've been using it for over a year now. It's actually really great because you can connect all of your cards to it, put all of your information, and you can put little buckets for what you need. So it helps you to see how you're spending, and it will like attribute your money to those little buckets. Usually you have to go in and edit them a little bit to make sure everything's in the right place, but that helps me keep track of like how much I'm spending on groceries or how much I'm spending on clothing. And it's also really helpful to have a budget for specific things like personal care or clothing, so you don't feel like, oh, I can't spend money on these things, or you're not just like spending and being like blah blah blah. Like you at least have a guide for how to spend your money. And you can also put like your credit card payments in there or student loans. I do have student loans. I do have student loans, guys, so let's not talk about that. But I just want to be really realistic with everything, so you get like a good understanding of finances in LA if you're thinking about moving to Los Angeles. And then subscriptions. So like Emma, the app that I use, is a subscription. It's a yearly subscription. I have a Canvas subscription. I have a car wash subscription. I know guys, I know it ends up being cheaper than if I was to go get a car wash multiple times a month. It's around $20 a month, okay? It was $23.99 when it charged me last, if you want to know. Actually, I do have a utility bill I can share with you. So for gas and water for the unit that I'm in, this month our bill was $48.01. So that's gonna be split halfway between me and my roommate. Just something to consider. The last one was $65. I have another utility as well. Things to consider. I hope this helped you guys get a good understanding of how much things cost in LA. If you're interested in moving or if you're just curious, let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to do more videos like this or anything else. And be sure to subscribe for more vlogs. Alright guys, birthday's coming up, fun things are happening. Be sure to like, and that's it. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Bye.